Hello, West Central Saskatchewan. Nick Nielsen here, and as you can see on the screen with me, I have Victoria Besplug. How are you, Victoria?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing great. Now, the reason we're on screen together here is because I guess I've kind of issued you a bit of a challenge here. You're in the midst of this greatest baker challenge here. Who's putting this contest on?
It's through the Greatest Baker. They've got their own sponsor, and Bake from Scratch magazine is also a part of it.
I see. So you're trying to get your face on the cover of the magazine is kind of what I'm understanding here. And it's all about the community voting for you. You're sitting second in your group as we're recording this. And then once you make top 5, there'll be another group. So we wanted to help you get a few more votes. But before we did that, I figured we should at least test your baking skills against my own, which are not good.
That is an understatement. My baking skills are terrible. These were supposed to be buns, they were rocks, and they made my stomach sick.
All right, well, I guess we're going to get a timer set here right away for about an hour and a half. You figure is what we can do this in?
Yeah, it'll be a bit of a push. You're probably going to have to throw those cupcakes in the fridge or something to get them done so the icing doesn't melt. But good luck to you anyway.
Good luck to you as well. All right, I guess let's get going here.
Awesome.
Okay, and we're off. First thing I need to do is preheat 350-degree Fahrenheit oven. Okay, and I need to line some stuff.
So this is a little baker's hint here. Properly measure out your flour and dry ingredients. You want to scoop, and you don't want to shake it off. I know a lot of people will do that, but it actually compacts your flour. You want to scoop and scrape it off.
Okay.
Mixer, you always want to try and mix your dry ingredients up.
Some flour, some sugar. Got that. What else do we need right now? Oh, the coffee! Oh no! I need that for later. We've already got our first mess.
So as I had said before, I hadn't made this cake recipe before, so I'm reading as I go to see what I need to do. So I put all my dry ingredients in and got that combined. Now I need to add all my liquid ingredients and slowly add everything until it's just combined. You don't want to have an overmix of your ingredients, as that can affect the texture of your cake.
Ugh. Ugh, buttermilk is not good to drink. Ugh. Ugh.
So with these Death by Chocolate cupcakes, we're doing a chocolate cake, and then we're going to have to do a dark chocolate ganache and chocolate buttercream, and we're doing a brownie batter filling.
It actually is starting to look like something resembling batter.
Oh wait, I should actually read what it says before I put them in, because that would be dumb.
Divide the batter evenly among the cupcake liners. Bake for 15-10 minutes until too.
Okay, wire rack to cool. I don't have that.
Like I had said before, this isn't my regular chocolate cake recipe that I have sold before. This is something new I'm trying. I have this new cookbook. This is from Generate Cakes, and they are based in Montreal. And so I decided to try out a different cake recipe. It's always good to try something new and refresh.
Oh, that's actually really good. No matter what, I've come out of this making something interesting.
In the recipe book, it's called Chocolate Lovers. buttercream. I can see why. It is so nice. It's so fluffy.
Okay, so what I'm learning is that I could have made these cupcakes a little bit bigger by putting a little bit more in. I don't really have much room left in my little rack. They do smell good though. Oh, there's some that are a little soft on the inside. I was gonna take these to work, but I'm starting to think I might not want to.
So it looks like we've got about half hour left of the competition. I'm done all my recipes. It's just a matter of cleaning up and waiting for Nick to catch up a little bit.
She's already done? Are you serious? This doesn't make sense. Oh my god, there's still like half hour to go and she's already done?
I'm gonna speed things along here, but for the last 15 minutes I spent time trying to figure out what I was going to do with the lack of ingredients before I finally decided I'm just gonna say no to the whole brownie filling thing. But I ended up getting decent cupcakes together that, yeah, they were a little gloopy and sloppy looking, but overall tasted pretty good, and there was one or two that actually didn't look too bad either.
So, we are officially done after an hour and a half. How'd things go for you?
It was kind of a bumpy start. I got all flustered. I'm not used to being recorded.
Well,
The greatest bakers make mistakes. That just means I have double the amount of cupcakes and time.
well, there you go. I made the mistake of not buying enough stuff. I ran out of both whipping cream and dark chocolate before I got to the brownie batter part of things. So those just didn't get made. But I want you to see just the mess that I have all over my kitchen.
Oh, don't worry. That's how mine faces too.
I will say this though. The ganache, which is in this bowl here, I could eat this with a spoon because it turned out
It's amazing, hey?
real good. Real good.
Look at that. This is like after I cleaned up.
Oh wow.
This is
Okay, I haven't cleaned anything up yet. Okay, well we kind of got to look at your cupcakes, but I want to show you mine in here first. So I'm gonna pull them out of the fridge. I'm actually not like upset with how they turned out. They look big and gloopy and over the top, but like, there's a good one here. This one here, like that actually doesn't look half bad. I'm actually, can you see that? I'm trying to get it in the camera. There we go. I'm putting icing or whatever all over my computer when I'm doing that. But like, every time I lick my thumb, it tastes really good. Yours, I'm gonna guess, look a little prettier.
so mine are
What the?
we did some drizzle and got a couple different kinds of chocolate bars on there.
So how do you put everything together with that? Because like, I just made it and then I realized I wasn't making time for the brownie batter, so I kind of just started throwing dollops of the cream cheese and the ganache on.
I tend to really push with my KitchenAid. I've had to actually upgrade mine a few different times. So
Okay, I did not have a spoon mixer. That was another big thing. I had to mix everything by hand. I actually broke my tiny whisk, which I'm a little bit upset about, but at the same time,
I've broken a few whisks, and I've broken mixers trying to mix my buttercream, and it's been too thick. So
I see. I even at one point, because I didn't soften my butter enough, I actually brought out a potato masher. And I just started going to town on it.
friend lately, which is like absolutely filthy. So I have like Danish dough whisk. That's so handy. I found it over at PV Mart, and it's just been so nice with hand whisking. And so you'll see that a little bit in my video of my bake. I started putting my brownie batter in there, and I decided, nope, I'm over it. I'm going to my kitchen again.
Well, should we each try one then?
Yeah, we'll see here.
Okay, I'm gonna grab one that's not too messy. I have to lick it.
Quick clip of this one. I've got the drizzle and stuff on this one. I've got Score. I've got Mars bars, Hershey's. I have Bueno.
Okay, I have just the ganache and the cream cheese on it. I've got a piece of both of those. Tastes pretty good. Let's see how it actually is in the middle. I'm a little worried mine aren't cooked all the way through. I had to put them in a couple times.
I didn't get my brownie batter on that one.
I got a little brownie batter
Brownie
on.
batter in the center.
I got the ganache. How do you put it in the center? I have no idea how you do that.
See, I used to use one of my piping tips to core it,
Okay.
and then I threw it in a piping bag so I could pipe it in the center.
I should have probably had one of those.
It comes in handy.
Mm-hmm.
That's how you can get the nice pretty swirls.
Honestly, though, I'm pretty happy with how things turned out.
Well,
My-
can't be too bad because as I was trying to dip, I kind of lost a little bit of icing. So, we had a few casualties down the way, but turned out good overall.
Well, my cupcake's already gone, so that'll tell you how it tastes at the very least. Part of it was because it was so messy. If it would have stayed in my hands any longer, it would have been all over me. But overall, I'm happy. I think you're still going to get the win here,
I'll
though.
have to drop some off out of these ones, and you'll have a true taste test to see who really
Hey, that
won.
works for me, and now I'll have to give you one of my messes. Honestly, though, it's not bad. I think you're still probably going to get the win here.
Maybe for design. I guess we'll see with the true taste test, eh?
Fair enough. But I guess if we don't get to that point, though, if people want to vote for you in the Greatest Baker contest, how do they do that, and where's the best place to go?
So in order to vote, you have to have a Facebook account. So anyone that doesn't have Facebook sadly can't vote. But if you go onto my page on Facebook or on Instagram, it's Made with Love Bakery. And I've got the link pinned to the top. So all you have to do is scroll down a bit to the first pin and click on that link, and you can vote there. It'll ask you to log into your Facebook once. Once you've done it once, it'll let you go in without having to re-log in every time. And you have one free daily vote, or they've got something that's the hero vote that you can get for every $10 you spend, I get 10 votes that donated to the No Kids Hungry Foundation.
Oh, and it's an awesome cause, too. So you're supporting
of course.
something great, and you're having a lot of fun with it. I've seen a lot of the different pictures that you've posted, and this was a fun experience with you, too. I wish we could have done something in person, but hey, I'm glad we're able to make something work here, Victoria.
Maybe something can work out down the road once COVID is settled down a bit. We can have a true competition in the bakery. And
Well, or maybe you could actually show me how to do things a little bit better. That might be the better way to go, but we can figure that out another time. Either way, Victoria, thank you so much for doing this with me, and good luck for the rest of the competition.
thank you. It was good to them.